On this day, the 26th of February 1995, we'll see the inauguration of the Samadhi Mandir for Srila Prabhupada. Mr. Session was not able to come, but Ambarish Das and Swahadevi Dasi did most of the ceremonial services. As did, of course, a great crowd of devotees. And here we will see the fire yagna, the abhishek, and the pushpanjali at the Samadhi 1995. This is the Yagnashala. The Yagna crew, led by Bhaktividyapurna Swami, are just going around the grounds and the inside area of the Samadhi, and the Kirtan group are waiting for the auspicious moment of the Yagna to begin. That was the Yagna Party, and here we'll take a closer look at some of this very unique mosaic work. Here we see Srila Prabhupada in the Kremlin area in Russia, and these mosaics line the inside of the dome. Here's Srila Prabhupada doing some recording work from the sacred Vedic literatures, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. Here we see a close-up of the gold-clad pots on top of the inner sanctum of the Samadhi, and of course Krishna Balaram. Comes just about time to begin the sacred fire yagna. But before we go any further, let's just have a look what's happening over in the main temple room, where it's greeting of the deities. Vyasaki is leading in the kirtan, and we will be receiving there Ambarish and Swaha Devi Dasi. Everybody is keen to get on with the kirtan, but there are important things to do today.
His divine grace, Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada ki.
Today we'll see the installation of the deities, and here we see Ambarish Das and Swaha Devi Dasi paying their respects to Srila Prabhupada at the main temple in Sridham Mayapur, having just arrived from America with some of their relatives too from Australia. And at the Samadhi, things are just about ready as the Yajna crew, they have completed their circumambulations and sprinkling of the required water in all different places, up and down throughout the whole Samadhi, and are now coming to the Yajna Shala to take their places for the fire Yajna. Very intense feeling amongst the devotees, the awe-inspiring feeling of being here in the completed Samadhi after a construction period of over a dozen years. The deity form of Srila Prabhupada now emerging from the inner sanctum of the Samadhi, and we will be brought out to witness the Yajna. It's also from this position that later on, in this position, the Abhishek will take place.
Invocation and the taking of the vow to perform this sacrifice of installation. Substance. So, and in its original, like primeval state, means residence. So the Supreme Lord, in his form as Paramatma, he is residing everywhere. He is in every atom. He is between every atom. And he gives a residence to all other living entities. In the Brahma Samhita, it is described that all the different demigods, they approach the Lord with desire to gain appropriate place to stay, appropriate ornaments, appropriate vehicle, appropriate position. So for all these things, they must approach the Supreme Lord. So he is the original Vastu. He is Vastu. And everything else.
The two very famous pujaris in Mayapur, Jananivas and Pankajangari.
At the time of the wars between the demigods and the demons, then Sukracharya, he manifested this very large demon named Vastu, and he sent him to fight with the demigods. So after the great battle with the demigods, Vastu, he lost. And Lord Shiva, he took him and he threw him down from the heavenly planets. And he came and he landed on the earth planet, face down. And he also got the benediction from the Lord, his personality, that he would be able to reside in all houses, all structures. So before beginning the worship, before beginning the building of any structure, a house, a place to live, one worships Vastu. And after finishing the completion of the construction, again, one worships Vastu before we move into the house. At that time, the meeting leaves. So this potency to be able to reside in Israel, that is the potency given by the Supreme Lord. So for the Vaishnavas, then, when we are worshiping Vastu, we understand him in his form as a Mahabhagavata, as a devotee of the Lord. We do not deal with his lower aspects, in which he controls the different ghosts and demons, like Lord Shiva is doing. Lord Shiva, he takes the position of giving shelter to all kinds of unwanted living entities, though he himself is a great Vaishnava. In the same way, the Vastu Purush, he is also giving shelter to all those living entities who will come to your residence and give you problems. But by worshiping him in the proper attitude, in the proper ritual, then he will reside there with these persons, but he will not give us any problem. So for this purpose, then Vastu is worshipped. Then after worshiping with the different puja, we offer these very large like ladus, made with yogurt, butter rice, many other things, to all of Vastu's associates. After pleasing them, then they leave the place. Then worshiping him in the mandala, it has 8 by 8 squares, and in there all the different aspects of Vastu are present. All the different demigods, all the different planetary systems, so many things are there. It's like a small universe. After this, then we will begin the Vastu Homa. In the Vastu Homa, we will worship the Lord of Vastu, Vastunath, meaning the Supreme Personality God himself, with the Purusha Shukta mantras. Then we will worship the Lord's consort. After that, we will offer oblations to Lord Nrsimhadev for protection. We will worship using specially cooked kind of sweet rice with meat, specially meant for offering in the fire, with the name charu. That will be offered to Vastu in this form as a devotee. Then after this, we will worship with Gayatri mantras, Mula mantras, the spiritual master, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radha and Krishna, Lord Nrsimhadev. Then we will close the yajna with the worship of the Vaishnavas, called Vaishnava Homa. In this, all the different residents of Vrindavan.
That's the Yoga Pit, the birthplace of Lord Chaitanya. Let's have a little listen to Srila Prabhupada chanting Brahma Samhita before we get into the intensity of the mantras of the yajna. And look around at the beautiful Samadhi and Sridham Mayapur.
Venam kanvantam Aravinda dalayataksam Barahavatam samasitam Buddha sundarangam Kandapakoti Kamaniya Visheso Sobham Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
And the scaffolding is up the top there because later on, as a part of the installation, the flag will be put up onto the top and it requires someone to climb right up on the top there. During springtime, the gardens in Mayapur are absolutely beautiful, and this is the time at the opening of Srila Prabhupada's Samadhi.
Lakshmi Sahasrasata Sambrama Sevamanam Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Rasadmasu Kalpavriksha Lakshapritesu Surabhi Palayantam Lakshmi Sahasrasata Sambrama Sevamanam Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Alola Chandra Kalasa Vanamala Vanshi Ratnangadam Pranaya Keli Kalabilasam Shyamam Tribhangalalitam Niyata Prakasam Govindam Namasevamangalalitam Niyata Prakasam Govindam Adipurusham Jalavigrahasya Govindam Adipurusham Tamahami Chintamani Prakara Sadmashu Kalpavriksha Lakshapritesu Surabhi Ravi Palayantam Lakshmi Sahasrasata Sambrama.
We're catching a glimpse here of some of the displays upstairs in the second floor area. Prabhupada in his early childhood with Rath Yatra, and then later on when he met Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj.
Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam
And on the order of Bhaktisiddhanta, he started printing back to Godhead and preaching in book publication.
The materialistic demeanor cannot possibly stretch to the transcendental autocrat who is ever inviting the fallen conditioned soul to associate with him through devotion or eternal serving mode. The phenomenal attractions are often found to attempt sentient being to enjoy the variegated position which is opposed to undifferenced monism. People are so much apt to indulge in transitory speculation even when they are to educate themselves on the situation beyond their empiric area or experiencing jurisdiction, and almost foolishly they dare to declare that God is dead. The songs of Brahma Samhita as Chintamani Prakara Sadvasu will surely help such souls in their march toward the personality of Godhead in the spiritual kingdom, which is lying beyond their sensuous gaze of inspection. The so-called astronomers cannot even definitely give us information of the visible sky, which is overflooded with sunlight during daytime and moonlight at night. We can however learn about spiritual kingdom from the Bhagavad Gita that it is situated far, far beyond the visible sky, and in that sky there is no need of sunlight or moonlight or even electricity. There are innumerable spiritual planets in that self-effulgent sky, and the gross estimate of that sky is given in the Bhagavad Gita that the material world wherein there are innumerable suns and moon is only 1/4 of the whole kingdom of God. This material world is also part of the kingdom of God. But this kingdom of God is described as made of inferior energy on account of its temporary nature and is compared with a mass of clouds in the sky. When there is a mass of clouds in the sky, there is certainly torrents of rain, and there is a type of creation of new vegetation on account of such rainfall. But in spite of all such variegatedness, manifestation of greenery seen, of fruits and flowers, the whole show is only temporary. When the season is over, everything fades away into different situations and the temporary manifestation comes to an end. Therefore, the material world is called three phases of existence, namely creation, sustenance, and dissolution at last. This creation and dissolution is going on perpetually like seasonal changes, and the portion of the vast sky where such temporary variegatedness is taking place and again becoming out of sight is called the material world. And beyond this material manifestation of variegatedness, there is the world of spiritual sky, where everything is eternal, full of light, blissful, and knowledge, distinct from the non-eternal, miserable existence of ignorance. In the material world, everything is struggling hard for existence. But the cruel laws of material nature will not allow anybody to exist, although every one of us aspires to exist eternally in full blissful life of perfect knowledge. This information is available in the Brahma Samhita, that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is Krishna, and his transcendental form is eternal, full of bliss and knowledge. In the spiritual world, not only Krishna has his eternal body, full of bliss and knowledge, but also everyone who associates with Krishna has the same spiritual nature. In the abode of Krishna, which is called Chintamani Dhama, the land, the trees, the animals, the residents, everything is of the same spiritual nature as that of Krishna. This spiritual nature is expansion of interior energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, is called the cause of all causes. It is said that Brahma, who wrote Brahma Samhita, after his mature knowledge by meditation, it was revealed in him
So the fire yagna is now complete, and the Abhishek of Srila Prabhupada will be the next part of the program. Srila Prabhupada, having witnessed the fire yagna now, is going inside and will change to become ready for the Abhishek. Personalities here too today is one of Prabhupada's sons. Let's take another look at the fire yagna from another angle. We have time Srila Prabhupada has been put to rest now, and it won't be until the next day, the following day, when he'll be woken and brought out for the Abhishek. So this particular next part of the program, the Abhishek, will be taking place on the following day. These are the big balls for Vastu Purush and his friends, Prashadam. Govinda Swami on the left, Shivaram Swami in the rear, and Harisori Prabhu from America in the front. Jai Pitaka Maharaj and Bhakti Tirtha Swami arriving there, and also Ambarish and Saradanya Prabhu. Indeed, the second review gives you more information on the events leading up to the inauguration of Srila Prabhupada's Samadhi, Sridham Mayapur. Actually, in this shot, you can actually see in the distance there Prabhupada's mosquito net being set up on his bed. So he is staying overnight tonight, and will be woken up in the morning. In time, then the next part of the inauguration will occur, where the Pushpanjali and the Abhishek. Abhishek, then Pushpanjali. That's tomorrow, so stay tuned. The many vibrant sounds in the Holy Dham, Sri Dham Mayapur, we can hear the 24-hour kirtan coming from the Bhajan Kutir, just across from the Kund we see here, just across from the Pukor, the fountain is Sri Prabhupada's Bhajan Kutir, where he first came and stayed in Sri Dham Mayapur. And now, so many years later, we have the Samadhi which really entrenches Sri Prabhupada at Sri Dham Mayapur. So the next morning the devotees are coming with the deities in great procession, including the elephant, to Samadhi. The gate has been gorgeously decorated with millions of flower buds. The deity that is brought over is Shalagram, and not to say Shalagram. And the ribbon fountain, one of the spectacular features of the Samadhi, is in action on the spiral staircase. And Bhakti Vedanta Archives has launched a big book display. the Indian media are let loose on the attention of Ambarish Ford and Swaha Devidasi. Many personalities are speaking here. Bhakti Charu Swami is talking, and many other personalities are coming to greet Srila Prabhupada. Now Prabhupada has been brought out and ready for the Abhishek. Mainly the disciples of Srila Prabhupada here in the bathing action at the moment, fanning around Prabhupada like the feathers on a peacock. pots of auspicious substances are being used, one can only just muse at the idea of the 1008 Tirtha Jal, 1008 waters from all around the auspicious places on the planet being used to bathe Srila Prabhupada next year, 1996, centennial anniversary of his birth. And of course, the opening of the grand official opening of the Samadhi will be occurring then too in 1996. That's it for the Abhishek, and now Prabhupada goes in to get dressed. Pushpanjali will be the next process. Just before Pushpanjali, the flag raising ceremony is now occurring, where the flag will be placed right up on the top of the Samadhi, and this involves climbing right up across the marble tile dome, right up through the area where the pots are, and standing up on a bamboo ledge right on the very, very top of the pots to be able to place the flag and the metal flag place, a 30-foot long tapestry flag. So the flag will be put on top of the Samadhi. This would have to be the most dangerous part of the events today. 2 minutes after 12 noon, Sunday the 26th of February 1995. And the topmost piece goes on the chakra, the flag, the Jayanti, the victory flag, Srila Prabhupada. So the flag is now fluttering out towards the Ganga, and the lightning rod has been placed on the top of it. Very good. Taking darshan of Prahlad and Lord Nrsingadev on this auspicious occasion, on this auspicious moment, before the event of Pushpanjali. Cutting of the ribbon of flowers by Swaha and Ambarish, indicating the opening of the crypt of Srila Prabhupada. Packed crowd and a very original way to get the flowers around to everybody. unveiling the plaques.
Shri Ambarish Das, Alfred Brushford, and his good wife, Swahadevi Dasi, Mrs. Sharmila Ford.
The last part of the program is the evening memorial speeches at the inauguration of Srila Prabhupada Samadhi.
Sri Naveen Krishna, Governing Body Commissioner of ISKCON and Vice Chairman of the Governing Body. Shri Lokanath Swami Maharaj, Sri Pancharatra Prabhu, Sri Narashwara Prabhu. We will begin this inaugural function with the welcome address on behalf of the ISKCON Governing Body Commission, which will be given by Sri Naveen Krishna Prabhu.
The honor to have with us one of Srila Prabhupada's dearmost disciples, Sri Ambarish Das, Alfred Ford, great grandson of Henry Ford.
তো শিল প্রভুপাদের প্রিয় শিষ্যদের মধ্যে অন্যতম হেনরি ফোর্ডের নাতি অম্বরীশ দাস, আলফ্রেড ব্রাসফোর্ড, উনি যে গোবিন্দ জয় গৌরানন্দে হরি হরি বল, হরি বল।
Translator, you're the translator. Anyway, Hare Krishna, I'd like to say what an honor it is to be here today and to see so many people have come for this occasion, this very auspicious occasion. And I'd like to first offer my most humble obeisances to my spiritual master, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna.
Jai Prabhupada. And to all the assembled devotees and Vaishnavas.
আজকের এই শুভ উদ্বোধন দিবসে আপনারা সবাই উপস্থিত হয়েছেন বহুসব এই শুভ উদ্বোধনী উৎসবে যোগদান করবার জন্য।
To our home in Florida and encouraged us to come, and I'm very grateful that they did. It's been a wonderful experience for us, and we're looking forward to coming back again soon.
তো
1972, Srila Prabhupada wrote a letter to Jai Pataka Maharaj.
জুলাই 1972
Referred to the Mayapur temple.
তো এই পত্রে তাদেরকে তোমার প্রচার করতে সব সময় লাগবে, তোমাকে আর বাইরে কোথাও প্রচার করবার জন্য যেতে হবে না।
And if you serve nice prasadam, the whole of India will come. So stick go.
তুমি যদি
And everyone will come to see these American Vaishnavas.
আমাদের নীতি
Not that we shall excel the Chaitanya Math. They have been struggling for the last 50 years, and we shall surpass them in 2 years.
তো আমরা আরো সমস্ত মঠকে যেন হারিয়ে ফেলি, তো সারা জীবন সংঘর্ষ করে অন্যরা প্রচার করতে পারছে না, আমরা যেন বহু বিপুল হয় প্রচার করি।
We are working 2 shifts of labor. That is the American style of doing things.
তো আমরা সিধা মায়াপুরে 2 শিফট কাজ করি, মানে দ্বিগুণ চেষ্টায় কাজ করি। সেটা হচ্ছে আমেরিকাতে কার্য করার পদ্ধতি।
I am very pleased if you can continue in this manner of the American style. But if you do not, then I shall remain on the same level. And that is a great discredit to the Americans.
তো আমি আশা করছি যে তুমি এইভাবে আমেরিকান লোক যেভাবে তাদের
I can defeat my God brothers, that I am worthy to be called the guru of the Americans. Even there is competition in spiritual life.
আমি
Of course, as a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, I have to ask very loudly, where is that competition?
তো এই যে আমার গুরু ভাইদেরকে জিজ্ঞাসা করবো এই প্রতিযোগিতা কিভাবে চলে।
It is Srila Prabhupada who traveled to the West at the advanced age of 70, arriving with little more than pocket change.
তো শিল প্রভুপাদ
The Encyclopedia Britannica astounded the literary world by writing over 80 books on the spiritual development of mankind.
তো শিল প্রভুপাদ
Srila Prabhupada's books are praised by scholars worldwide as the most widely distributed and read literatures on Indian religion and philosophy in the world. Worldwide reputation.
শিল প্রভুপাদের মহিমা খ্যাতিকে সারা বিশ্ব জুড়ে প্রচার করানো,
Building congregations.
এবং সমস্ত এই জনসাধারণের মধ্যে হরিনাম সংঘবদ্ধভাবে প্রচার করানো,
Offering special achievements.
এবং বিশেষ কিছু লক্ষ্য আমাদের প্রভুপাদ জন্মশতবর্ষ পূর্তি উপলক্ষে বিশেষ লক্ষ্য কিছু ধার্য করে সেই লক্ষ্যগুলি হাসল করা,
And celebrating special 1996 events.
এবং 1996 সালে অনেকগুলি বিশেষ আমাদের কার্যক্রম আছে, সেই কার্যক্রমগুলি গড়ে তোলা।
These activities are represented by the petals of the centennial lotus.
তো আমাদের যে একটি ছিল প্রভুপাদ জন্মশতবর্ষ যে পদ্ম প্রকল্প তৈরি করা হয়েছে, এটা পদ্ম ফুলের অনেক পাপড়ি আছে, তো 12টি পাপড়ির মধ্যে 12টি প্রকল্প আমরা তৈরি করেছি।
This beautiful Pushpa Samadhi represents the center of that 12-petaled centennial lotus.
তো এই যে সুন্দর একটি পুষ্প সমাধি তৈরি করা হয়েছে, এই পুষ্প সমাধি হচ্ছে যে জন্মশতবর্ষ পূর্তি পালনের উদ্দেশ্যে এই 12টি পাপড়ি যুক্ত একটি পদ্ম ফুল সদৃশ।
May this Samadhi be the place where the world can come to give special remembrance to Srila Prabhupada for centuries to come.
তো এই সমাধি যে সারা বিশ্বের লোক এখানে আসবে, শতাব্দী জুড়ে শতাব্দী পর্যন্ত এই সমাধিকে দর্শন করে সারা বিশ্বের লোক শিল প্রভুপাদকে স্মরণ করবে।
Let all of us here today make this dedication a place to earnestly begin our work.
তো আমরা সবাই আজকে নিজেকে উৎসর্গ করি আমাদের এই কার্যক্রম শুরু করবার জন্য।
To make Srila Prabhupada's centennial celebration a fitting tribute to our Guru Maharaj.
তো শিল প্রভুপাদ জন্মশতবর্ষ পূর্তি কার্যক্রমকে আরো ভালোভাবে সংগঠিতভাবে গড়ে তোলবার জন্য, আমাদের গুরু মহারাজ শিল প্রভুপাদের মহিমা প্রচার করবার জন্য আজকে থেকে যেন আমরা সংঘবদ্ধভাবে কার্য করি।
Our Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, who is the dearmost representative of the previous acharyas and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
আমাদের পরম আরাধ্য গুরুদেব ওম বিষ্ণুপাদ শিল অভয়চরণ অরবিন্দ ভক্তিবেদান্ত স্বামী প্রভুপাদ, তিনি হচ্ছেন আমাদের। হরে কৃষ্ণ, অশেষ ধন্যবাদ। আজকে আমি আপনাদের সঙ্গে আমার বক্তব্য উপস্থাপন করতে পেরেছি। হরে কৃষ্ণ।
Thank you, Ambarish Prabhu, Alfred Rushford, for your enlightening speech, enlightening and practical advice also. Now we know
for their hospitality. I'm most grateful to inviting us to attend one of the most important events in the celebration of Srila Prabhupada's centennial. You think you are at the center of the world here, but actually you are thousands of miles away from Sridham Mayapur. Even at that time, Srila Prabhupada could envision a transcendental city which would become the spiritual center of the world.
তো শিল প্রভুপাদ
100 years ago, Lord Nityananda, while talking with Srila Jiva Goswami, foretold one extremely beautiful temple will appear from which the eternal service to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will be preached throughout the entire world.
আজকে থেকে 500 বছর আগে
Forms of Sri Sri Radha Madhava and expanded his vision of this grand project into the hearts of his faithful followers and his most dear devotee, Srila Prabhupada.
এখান থেকে বোঝা যাচ্ছে
Inundated the whole world with the chanting of Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. শিল প্রভুপাদ সারা বিশ্বকে এই হরে কৃষ্ণ মহামন্ত্রে প্লাবিত করলেন।
And the Supreme Lord in chant is revealing unlimited ways in which to glorify the unlimited transcendental qualities of Srila Prabhupada.
এখন ভগবান তার ভক্তের মহিমা, শিল প্রভুপাদের মহিমা প্রচার করবার জন্য বহু উপায় আমাদেরকে দেখছেন। যেভাবে প্রভুপাদ ভগবানের মহিমা প্রচার করলেন এবং ভগবান শিল প্রভুপাদের মহিমা প্রচারের ব্যবস্থা করছেন।
Srila Prabhupada is already famous throughout the three worlds as the most confidential servitor of the Lord.
So,
on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of his appearance, we can all work together to make the boundless mercy of Srila Prabhupada available to everyone.
তো শিল প্রভুপাদের এই অপার করুণার পাত্র হতে হলে আমাদেরকে সবাইকে একত্রিতভাবে শিল প্রভুপাদ এই জন্ম শতবর্ষ পূর্তি কার্যক্রমকে আরো ভালোভাবে শৃঙ্খলাভাবে পরিচালনা করতে হবে। তাহলে
ভূমিতে হইল মনুষ্য জন্ম, যার জন্ম সার্থক করি করো করো উপকার, যারে দেখো তারে কহ কৃষ্ণ উপদেশ, আমার আজ্ঞায় গুরু হয়ে তারও এই দেশ। We are most indebted to Srila Prabhupada for showing us what our proper duty is and for teaching us the true meaning of Paro Upakar to distribute love of Godhead. Prabhupada was the greatest ambassador of Indian spiritual culture to the world.
তো শিল প্রভুপাদ এই ভারতীয় আধ্যাত্মিক সংস্কৃতি সারা বিশ্বে রাষ্ট্রদূত রূপে তিনি তার কার্যনির্বাহ করেছিলেন, মহান রাষ্ট্রদূত রূপে।
In appreciation for this priceless service, we strongly urge the Indian government to award our spiritual master the Bharat Ratna, for he is the true jewel of India.
শিল প্রভুপাদ যে ভারতীয় শিক্ষা সংস্কৃতি রাষ্ট্রদূত রূপে সারা বিশ্বের দরবারে পৌঁছে দিতে পেরেছেন, তাই আমরা খুব নিষ্ঠার সহিত ভারত সরকার কাছে নিবেদন রাখছি যে শিল প্রভুপাদকে এই ভারত রত্ন উপাধিতে যেন ভূষিত করা হয়।
We are indeed fortunate to be assembled here today on this auspicious occasion at the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada to pray for inspiration and guidance for properly glorifying him and carrying out his mission. Jai Srila Prabhupada, all glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna.
তো আমরা আজকে নিজেকে অত্যন্ত গৌরবান্বিত ও কৃতজ্ঞ মনে করছি।
So that just about concludes all aspects of our fantastic tour, the inauguration, the very, very special 1995 inauguration of Srila Prabhupada Samadhi Mandir. Now it's open to the people, and the people flock there every day by the thousands.